Hi guys, today I'm back with card number 5 for the One Christmas Card a Week series, and here it is. It's supposed to be a night scene, but now look at it, it could be a forest ablaze in California at the moment, or well, they were. It's a Katzenkraft Winterscene. I'm using Distress re-inkers on Schut hot pressed watercolor paper. And I might also use these water brushes that are filled with distress spray stains and also some Ecolina colors, but I ended up not using them. I just wanted some backups, I guess. I'm stamping it with Versamagic Onyx Black ink this time because that's also waterproof. Sorry, that's my cat. And I'm cutting my stamp as closely to the image as possible, also because I want to keep the extra bits of rubber to make my own stamps. The small bits you can just toss them, but the big ones you can cut them into shapes and use them. And I'm looking how it's straight because that's a bit hard to see, and then just use some tape runner to stick it to the lid. I ended up stamping it 3 times just to get a good impression. It's a very big solid, I would say, in parts. The deer is quite solid and the trees are big areas, and I wanted it nice and black. And of course you can do it afterwards, but with painting it I thought it was easier to see where my scene is, you know, where the ground is and where the sky starts and stuff like that. And there's something funny happens with Versafine and my paper. I'm gonna try it with a different brand, see if that does, but this is my favorite watercolor paper because it's 300 grams and doesn't buckle as badly as the thinner ones. Also it's hot pressed, so it's nice and smooth. But yeah, I don't know what happens, but I will show you later. I'm wetting down the whole surface. Also, I didn't give it time to dry. I just stamped it and I'm not watering, and maybe I should have heat setted it, but I never do. So also pulled out the spray with water and the white Ecolina. And this is Chip Sapphire, Seedless Preserves and Mustard Seed. And I ended up pulling out black soot as well. So this is called wet and wet technique because I wetted the paper and then adding wet agent. And you can see it also starts to form a halo around the stamped image. It's really weird, but fun. And again, it's a Christmas card. It's not a masterpiece, I would say. Oh, yeah. And yeah, as I said, this is supposed to be like a night sky with the sun or the moon setting, but because I sprayed it later, it went and moved, and it looks like flames now. And there's my cat again. I hope you she's purring, but she's a bit annoying. Don't go there. Sorry, she walks around my microphone. And yeah, so black soot, I will heat set it, and instead of wetting the paper now, I'm just using the wet on dry. And I'm applying some colors that I used before, the Seedless Preserve, Chip Sapphire, Mustard Seed. And then I will spray the paper. And that's mostly because I wanted a more intense look. The watercolor always dries lighter than it looks when it's wet, so if you want it really dark, you have to have it even darker when it's wet. And here I was trying to fight the seedless preserves, but then I thought, well, I'll make it just orangey color. That's fine. It doesn't have to be yellow per se. You can see the halo around the trees. Okay. Anyway, look what happens where I stamped it with the Versafine. The color seeped through. And that only happens where I stamped it, so that's weird. I don't know why that happens, so don't ask me. I'm masking off, well, kind of crudely, the images, because I want to splatter some stars in, this is white linen, dilution spray, and brush pewter distress spray stain, just for a bit of shine. And if they're in the back, they look like stars, but if you want it to look like snow, you don't have to mask. This is the Ecolino white, which is much thicker and more opaque than the dilution spray. See, this is how it looks. It's well, night sky with stars, I would say. But if you wanted it to look like snow, because it's white, you can mask it or not. Because if it snows, it would snow everywhere, right? It would snow in front and in the back of your stamped image as well. But that's up to you. I'm just showing you can do both. And I let it dry again, and then I mounted it with foam tape, and I used some silver washi tape to fill in the gap. And here's again the weird look. But thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.